are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We stand for the national anthem of Poland. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. Reinders really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
The Netherlands break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Pionkowski. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Moved on forwards. Timber. Brzezinski. Szymanski. And here's a chance.
The control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
De Jong, forward it goes. Kiwior. Zalewski. Now Kiwior. Zielinski. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. Now Kiwior. Zielinski. Reinders does really well to win the ball there. Stefan de Vrij. This is De Jong, De Ligt, and it's played forward. That's been intercepted. Zielinski, Kiwior, Zalewski, can he latch on to this? And it's Lewandowski, and that has left him in a heap. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Weghorst. Challenge just a bit on the flank side. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. The Netherlands have it back and they can go again. Looking for the run-up. De Jong. Ball swung in. Now, what about a counter-attack? Over to the left. Zielinski. Szymanski. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Reinders. And it's Lewandowski. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Kivior. Played out to the left flank. Nice control. Now it's Zielinski. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Spread out to the left. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. De Ligt chooses to go cross-field. Van Dijk. The Netherlands are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Gravenberg. De Jong. The Netherlands leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Managed to get it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. Reinders. Weghorst. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Disappointed with that. Stefan de Vrij. Now it's Weghorst. He's got away. He's a sharp little ball here.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Zalewski. Kivior. Zixi did want to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stefan de Vrij. Gravenberg. De Ligt. And Gravenberg. Forwards with intent. Zixi. De Jong. Crossed in greatly.
Weghorst made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Pionkowski, and it's Brzezinski. And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Reinders. Wrench. This is De Jong. Reinders. Now Timber. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Weghorst. Zielinski cuts out the supply. Shifted upfield. Reinders. Timber drives forward on the overlap. It's a good-looking cross. Kivior. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Back into the middle. Looking to break at pace. Lewandowski. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Timber. Great run on the overlap here. In towards the middle. Good read, needed to be. Gravenberg. Fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Grosicki. Pionkowski. No, again there's no way through. Gravenberg. De Jong. Wrench. Floats it up and over. Tries to get it clear. De Jong. And it's Grosicki. Zalewski tries a cross. Timber gets rid without sophistication. And that's definitely not his best. De Jong. Walker is there to clear. Pionkowski. And here's Grosicki. And here's Grosicki. Referee's given a throw. Chooses to go back. Zielinski. Out to the right. Here's Grosicki. That's good play. Weghorst. And Gravenberg. The Netherlands can certainly afford to. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And now the breakaway. Turns back here, probably the best option. De Jong. That has been cut short. Reinders. Weghorst. Oh, such a clever touch. The referee's awarded a free kick.
He was going into that little black book.
He's had a crack. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's nice. It's a decent looking cross. And he's had it nicked away. Timber. Out to the left it goes. Fiddles it through. Reinders pulls just a little bit too strong. Gravenberg. De Jong. And it's Van Dijk. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he was alert to it. Szymanski. Gently done. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Van Dijk. Timber. Reinders. Weghorst. Now to Weghorst. Zalewski. And he's forced to go back. Pionkowski. And it's half-time. Steady, solid. And for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
The Netherlands, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. It's terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
To stop him, and now they can spring out of defence. Big chance, must be. Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lewandowski, and here's Grosicki. Now it's crossed into the middle, and that has been cleared.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Aim forwards. We expected better, and so did he. Reinders is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Defending was strong and firm. That's very neat. Gravenberg. Timber. Oh, that's neat. Real chance here. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Kivior is there, and he can get that clear. Gravenberg. Oh, Good spread. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Crosses it in. Clears it away. Lewandowski. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Zirkzee. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders pop. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Promptly here, and it's Lewandowski, Zielinski, and Szymanski.
Grzycki really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Timber cuts out the pass. Szymanski played out to the right. Grzycki. He's got to be in here! Now it's Weghorst. Zirkzee must have his name on the score sheet, of course. The Netherlands just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gravenberg. De Jong. Played out wide.
Decent ball. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Pionkowski.
This is a message for away supporters.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
De Jong. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. Kivior. Zielinski. Selewski. He's felt that, hasn't he? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Keeper's ball. Head out towards the right wing. Grzycki. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Zielinski. Passing nice and neat.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gravenberg. Reinders. That is lovely. Gravenberg. Lovely feet. This is De Jong. Van Dijk. And Reinders. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Over to the left. Now who's going to be first to this? Kiwior. Zalewski. Szymanski. Zalewski. Takes on his marker. Played into the middle. Tries to clear. Looks as though there's been a full draw here for those 6-foot platies to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
Zalewski. Oh, nice touch. There's the delivery. Great hit! Chance and a real let-off.
No, that was a chance. What a chance.
De Jong. Shifted upfield. Lynch. And he's picked out the run. Climbs up big. Szymanski. Krasicki. Pionkowski. Interesting ball. Gravenberg. Pinches it off him. Pionkowski. De Jong wins the duel this time. Reinders. Stefan de Vrij. Timber. For Stefan de Vrij. No, that's too long. Zalewski. Moved on forwards. Now it's Lewandowski. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Zielinski was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
And it's been taken short. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Krasicki. This is promising. And it's Krasicki. Aimed in towards the centre. Delivers. They go fine tackle.
Poland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The Netherlands finding their passes, and he's onside. Goal kick. Oh, it's a corner. Up to meet it.
Weghorst actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Jong. fair tumble under that challenge.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Stefan de Vrij. Timber.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is just caressing the ball. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Poland looking to pass their way through. Kivior. He's had it taken off him. And here's Lewandowski.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now he's off and running. It's Lewandowski. Szymanski. The Netherlands still ahead by the game's only goal.
Poland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Weghorst. Here comes the corner. He's best to keep it in play here. And he's got his cross. Zalewski.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Zalewski. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Kivior. Gets a good foot in there.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Lewandowski.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Reinders. Threads one in. Weghorst. The Netherlands moments now away from seeing this one out. Out towards the flank. Reinders. In into the middle. And that's a great chance. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's out. You've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. It's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. De Jong. Szymanski. Spread out to the left. Zalewski. The way through, so back it comes. Timber. That's Weghorst. Reinders. Now Timber. Oh, it's a promising build-up this. Plenty of really nice passing. Reinders. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Szymanski. Here's Zielinski. It's Zalewski. And it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. Reinders. Timber. That's Weghorst. That's a good run down the left. Pionkowski did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. Reinders could try cutting inside here. The cave!
Weghorst really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
With the clearance. Poland can start a counter here. Zalewski. Szymanski. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Reinders. The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. De Jong. And Reinders. Oh no circumventing this opponent. Reinders really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. For the header! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
And he goes cross-field. Stefan de Vrij. De Jong. The Netherlands finding their passes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Wrench with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. He's having a go. That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Succumbs to the pressure. Reinders. And it's Brzezinski. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Stefan de Vrij. Goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
And the keeper beats it away. Reinders. And that great pass. That looks a good ball. Chooses to go back. There's the crossfield ball. Szymanski. That has been cut short. Reinders. And he's forced to go back. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And it's Lewandowski. Zielinski. Shifted upfield. Szymanski. Zielinski. Zalewski. Now there's Szymanski! Zielinski. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Is certainly sturdy. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone for the shots.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Gently done. Nice interception, well timed. Pionkowski. And it's Grosicki. It's Zielinski. Oh, that's well spotted. Reinders. Passing is crisp and sharp. Reinders. Oh, good ball! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Zielinski. That's very neat. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zalewski. Zielinski. Has a shot! De Jong. Gravenberg. Now Timber. Gravenberg. And Reinders. Now Timber. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Grosicki. Now it's Lewandowski. Gravenberg. Weghorst. Reinders. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Szymanski. Now it's Lewandowski. Zalewski. Kiwior. He's in, surely! Through to the goalkeeper. 2-1. Wrench and Gravenberg. Forward it goes. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking.
Wrench and Gravenberg. And it's played forward. De Jong and Reinders, and it's Van Dijk. Reinders, ah, such a clever touch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Zalewski, Kivior, and the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now Kivior, and that's a good ball over to the left. Zielinski, oh, nice touch. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Nice ball. Szymanski! He scored! They're level in H. Rice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
20.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Aim forwards. Now it's Weghorst. Tries a shot!
Exciting sight on the football pitch. We had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Krasinski. Interception, his positioning was spot on. with intent. Gravenberg. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Back into the middle. Now it's Weghorst. Brzezinski. Van Dijk. De Jong. In into the middle.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
Zalewski. Zielinski. Zalewski. Pionkowski. Zielinski. Zalewski. And it's hoisted clear. Kivior. He's found a way past. That is lovely. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Zalewski has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Kivior.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Weghorst. Reinders. Weghorst in acres of space out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And it's half-time here. So half-time is all square. People to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game this, and at half-time it's 1 each.
55 JKK.
The midway point of the game. Oh, what a